94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no aso guso awutie no ma me na munyina asese matwen ya me yakwa aba me din di osei bonso me ka say lawyer Andre Japamesa wa ha MP for second day lawyer Sami Jemfi National Communications Officer NDC Mr James Kwabena Bonfe Acting General Secretary CPP and so ewa ha entima yemra yen second round Sami or request for to start first.
General Secretary of CPP Wakasa Bibri. What will be you see no cray a bakope. We are all young men who be at me chair dream. But facts are sacrosanct. And someone minuano aka. The lawyer mesa den de medical ayibiano. And someone wakano. Do do na yunkuntumpo and no cray.
Oh, and yes.
Yes. The General Secretary of the CPP Kabila say 2012. Yeah, by May krani nyanya register. Meboa.
Also by March and no mu vendor no.
Eh, and also by May krani any register. Okay, then also by May ni. Register.
Compilation.
Okay.
2011 year selection of a vendor.
Also, it's not true. You're tolerant, senior. But they okay no boy, they work no boy.
Okay.
Because in 2012, you started register 24th March. You in April. By May, you will provisional register. This is you just Google it. Wait, what would you be Google it? This is Ghana Web. Thursday, 12 January 2012. It is now certain that the compilation of biometric voters register by the Electoral Commission will be conducted from March 24 to May 12, 2012. In fact, there are several stories. When I Googled and I checked, I got so many stories of it.
May.
Yes, exactly. And I am telling you here again. In fact, me say me elections director, I will copy. So Obi, I'll forward you a copy. No chance me power chance say obe kanya mame. After resign contract on the ST sign, almost signed in November 2011. Kabila, it is a fact. Indeed, they all kind in him, and we are number one. Number two, who said the who say limited registration here in Nancy? There were reports said there were problems. Now the year registration will be so dark problems. Oh, sometimes we pontificate say we know it all. But was it year registration? What was the level of the challenges? You record here. Obi, limited registration here in Nancy. Now you born can. Almost regardless of the billions, the millions we spent on it. Yes, starting the 17th June to 7th July 2019, 20 days. You registered NIPA 1.2 million.
Asempa FM.
We registered NIPA 1.2 million in 20 days. Obi, system ben na eye phone, eye obsolete. They said your mo kana, ebetimi register NIPA 1.2 million in 20 days. And also problems. So the facts, the results of limited registration relative to NIPA dodo yetimi twiro mudin successfully using Sanfi Dukro way nano and support to accession. If you can register 1.2 million people in 20 days, that system is most efficient. No objective kakra because these are facts, these are not opinions. Obi, now for what the argument be? Almost your mom penesono. Quite appropriate forum. So what's this argument in the power? And I grab minimum penny for me. More appropriate forum, and then they
almost a court.
Forum. One a court on one forum.
You can add that to the demonstrations.
Kromua, you was studio, demonstration in Kabila. Why not demonstration in Kabila? We are talking about consistency here. You are talking about consistency, Kabila. Now we are consistent. Will you even speak against people who demonstrate? Now we now bet you should follow Mama. Why not say we are appropriate forum? No demonstration can be. Why not define the appropriate forum? If you are opposed to something, Obi, so to me court and on your legal.
Absolutely.
Ultimate your press conference and on can be engaged in the media. Ultimate demonstration and on your forum. It will say, yeah, court to the idea in your noise. You see, you are shooting yourself in the leg, and that is what happens when you choose to be hypocritical and not consistent. That is it. Because who choose a man for consistency, you are not consistent. Oni Malik ba ko mo ni kwesi pra junior mo na kaka krebi na wo ye drum rank President Akufo Addo mu no akaka krebi na wo ye drum rank in demonstration. Why better say a young appropriate forum. Now the demonstration appropriate forum. I'm submitting to you that say political party stakeholders Ghana for binom say omon per register. Appropriate forum omo betimi akọ ba ko ye demonstration. Ba ko ne say ye be engage in some chofo. Ebi ne say ye be kokota ye options. Yemfa consultant Kabila.
And the option I'm choose is to demonstrate.
Problem the same. Enti non chino. Now MPP say omo speaking say ye here register no. When the aba almost shifting cultivation. Hey, almost the argument we na defeat you omo access code omo de buy you. Defeat here. No more for fraba. No way defeat no. They say Kabila the new argument aba. O say nyina yen speak to that reason. Wama obi senior journalist communication expert Juma ma working kind. Argument they saying yes, what kind easy for crata.
Easy for crata.
Yes,
okay.
Na argument they say o say current system na you use no. Omo ye ma ya no omo hweso ma ye no STL no ye ne omo apam no agu amene omu ni ha bie enti se ya anya register for fra o say ya procure a new system
this unique capacity to manage the existing one
na no tie o say register for fra. That's the question. Obi uni technical number one, let me tell you this. Yeah, IT director or call IPAC, he's told me confidently. Graphics, Mr. Graphics. No, oh, hold on. Me patch. Eh? Oh no. The engagements with STHS, STL are ready to render any capacity building a yibia for EC4. EC4 ankasa swajia to muso moye capacity building. Obi, it is only leaders or moye bankrupt in ideas. Leaders are omo person moye new register. No moye procurement benefits from their pockets. Leaders are money politicians who are apam. Omo person moye politicians be akoma so ade mo no be yes. Omo be ma this lazy excuse. How many months they take you to train people in how to run a system? In any case, I expertise. Robi, they be one kind of expertise here. It was system. Now who near Jumaya for who nim dia? Ye ni pa be bro mo ko school mo ni biometrics mu. Where your argument? When Kabila say you respond to this is an argument. This can only be a product of lazy thinking on the part of Yema Amiji Mensa and in paying for. To tell us, why be your EC chairperson for how many years now? And you have a common biometric system. Why was here dada? Yeah, they talk about district assembly election and see he for the person. You can find people if wait and a election so. And you easy for the person. You see, Obia was say on pay be no. We are the on watching. To the sense yama musika kura se mo fanya fidie yie sika ne nyo papa de nyo mama dia Ghana fo sika wo se me oh me sure wo se wo kasa me yie bi no wan fa nche me kura
no na obusa me say round 2 na mo ya na me say
round 2 so Obi the point and na tie for fa nche me say me tempo na koso say
because
2 against 1 what the one na me try na say so the point that assembly mo kan ento asumu because say STF kwa your companies or your individuals or betting training Ekosiisen or you can even procure their services to run that for you. Contract services will be in IT in every field. And your argument, munya shifting cultivation. Obi, the critical question is say current system na ya wono. Here I'm not just talking about the register. Even the system na ya wono ya dadano. Is it performing well or it is not performing well? Obi anybody waiting a dispute to say yeah, the twaba Nancy 6,000 assembly members, 35,000 unit committee members with a success rate of 99.4% and a failure rate of 0.6%. Obi not the point I'm trying to Obi me deny.
So why do they make it
making
it?
No, me oh please let me
lawyer amobo
we friends now we have not made it from that fact.
That's exactly what you are trying to say.
Lawyer Nyabuter Sami, you end in 2 minutes.
Obi
yes.
So the point here is say the system is performing well. Could you fire or report? If you say baby, Obi say me baby if you say if you say baby who take it is a mona manya sika broso and mufri says a Ghana for ya ho atoye and mo pese mu say sika we will not allow you school feeding for muntu yomoka a contractor for muntu yomoka
two final questions and then you
me nu pe bi na ma je question Then Kabila Baye kiki make a facial recognition. Meaning now there is a difference between facial recognition and biometric. What is he talking about? Kabila, what are you talking about? The report I read to you is about facial recognition. Facial recognition is facial recognition.
No.
This is facial.
Facial recognition is different from.
What do you mean when you talk about biometric facial? What are you talking about?
That your face has got bio features, contours.
Now facial recognition, then use biometrics.
Oh,
Boss, show me any reference. I have shown you a reference by BC. This is a survey done by the United States of America only last month, December 2019. They are telling you that now obi krompa can where you right facial recognition there you find biometric authentication a least reliable panel no. You will not be making that warped for facial recognition. My argument is say most infidia say most software no enye papa aye dada and I'm actually mu say ye ma musika say na mo wadwen papa ka mu siesie ye mo anye Ekosiisen, no problem enye too late yeah argument says based on the engagement with ITS but e bi ni city akasa e bi mo ne CSOs be brakasa it is possible say ye be separate the data from the hardware, the BVDs, the BVRs, and the softwares na enye adwuma no. Now your data register na ya keep 17 million people na ye more voter data na ya keep. Na ya new system na eye papa so. Obi so ti ase. And also my reading easy for someone they have not been able to respond to that conclusively say ye ntumi nya ne sa. Omo say omo ntumi nkyere whether say ebetimi aye ye sa na ntumi nya ye. Enti Kabila dia na woka. Dia na mesa so ka. Adenti na easy for omo ntumi test. No one can say conclusively say even that option is not, possible. Migration is not possible. Na Kabila kasawi no san ka chechire ne ho. There is no perfect system in the world. Quotation Kabila. Jackson Montreal. No perfect system in the world. Enti na easy for say. This is their press statement. Omo ko ye facial recognition. No mo dia be eliminating all incidents of manual. I'm quoting them. All incidents of manual verification. If there is no perfect system in the world, if there is, please. So it means that the 34,000 people now yet use biometric, yes, you use facial. The facial can fail on some of them.
This only is not facial.
Make facial recognition will be used on those the biometric verification device cannot verify them. And in this election, I told Nancy assembly election, now 34,824. And I may say, so almost who use facial recognition on them one. Because one Kazawaji to me said that system is also not perfect. Yeah. And also by one margin of error. And
the easiest argument is that the margin of error now then will be lower because of the second layer.
And the entire argument in bankrupt and they say, in a manual verification, illegal there. Then you can be making that argument, say, reduce. But at the stakeholders in Nigeria too say illegal. Obia menial jobs in T and then in penny baby what doing T the bio data I tempered with no. You bet me you use this alternative system to verify the person. And that is legal. And you're rigging. So they say, what is your fears?
They make the point said that CI will be changed and now they are going back to strictly no verification, so absolutely so no room for manual verification.
The entering position. Obi also may consult also shortlisted companies. Obi also may consult also this easy way or my omo kabi and kabi. This is dictatorial. Say na as a mo say na Charlotte you Kabila, you have been involved in an electoral practice for a long time. And I am surprised, you are accepting some of these things, hook, line, and sinker, at this level of engagement where you're satisfactory for you. To the sense, yet me just 28 million Ghana cedis for per diems, and the Kabila I know.
Easy staff na here,
Obi, we are not talking about the fact that an allocation for per diem is bad. We are talking about quantum. I would say what Ghana 280 billion or be the hotel to Pesika.
Why are you complaining about
it? Is it only under Jimensa and your new register? It will be minimum
no, me a question. No, the question is, and I think it has come up. Lawyer Moba. The question has been, sir, what
no problem.
No, you are here, so you have the opportunity. But the point, no, and I say, what is the
facts?
Sammy, what is that irreparable damage? Say ECA new register ebe kosemo. Intimum person mo be makwan.
Parties a position.
Yes.
Ye hiamre. E dia ye camp.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
E dia ton ye message. Ye wo January mu yo. Se ye beto aba no November aka
Asempa FM.
Aka less than bosomi du ba ko. Obi procurement nko a ebetimi atake from now up to March.
That's what you think.
No, that is
ECP almost shut down. No, they can do this thing. In fact, one date say registration itself no within 43 days.
No,
middle of April to the end of May.
Procurement
before the middle of April, they should be done with procurement.
So April, no way we procurement. Yeah, to about December. Some political parties. So you are saying say April 43 days.
And middle of April to the end of May. No,
18 million.
Absolutely. Almost 40 days, 3 days for more power.
So we say ya ofwa bone so. Mame chwa de.
Make and some easy aka o mi show so natural. It is not an endorsement of Asemo Maka. Don't get it wrong.
Ye ni Ghana ha. And I used for your money, your say we nyansabo akomunim bibia. Omo ka che so omo koye limited registration. No more the online system na be adwuma. Ye ni Ghana. Mama studio ha me general secretary ama studio ha general mosquito am kan kire wo say online system ultimi fan yes mass registration ne be faili.
Yes.
No munya independent. Na take 46 in you. No muni IT people. No muni technocrats or mutu omofo. Arguments o make ni nani nyina didn't they make it then? Ye call practicals and dey see ye. O man faili. Didn't they go back to the offline system na? Ye can one sem no. If you think that this EC is sacrosanct and they know it, or it is your problem. But I can tell you, sir, apart from a few people there, no, most of the people there, institutional memory. So when people are talking, they should listen. When we were in government, 2012, we didn't moot the idea of a biometric register. It emanated from the opposition, CSOs and all that. We listened. And then people were taking entrenched positions. Even the CDD, Imani, and I heard somebody say, we had a problem with them. The problem has been resolved.
It is you are against this because we have time for campaign to sell your candidates.
Not just that. I'm trying to say, time OBC, the new register. Apart from say yesika say ye because ye wo say na ye good obi ani wo yusu car na car ni problem or to tell koto for. Apart from that, no, hold on. Oh, honorable, it will come to you. It will come to you. It will come to you. These are red herrings that I will not respond to. Let's argue about the register. Masa, when the facts are in TTM. It is my time. It is my time. Obi. This argument that he's making, say, we are talking about time.
Yeah.
What question did you ask?
Me Busa say why are you against
again?
The register?
Register Nikita, you know. Ya boka NIA, and ya boka wo home. And I kama the same process I come.
Easy say anya kama. Until let's move on. The next way.
Easy can almost boy
time almost you more time.
Number two, the almost more time on betting ya. Omoboa because ye nyina nyamia wo ye no wa ya dwen registration process no ye hu bi da ye ni memra registration beteki eto na bi kwampo wa ultimate project say meye no this period wo be wie no Ghana card ye nya extensions bebre timetable NIA for so more timetable have they been able to follow it so obi be your argument say NIA is for one more timetable and timetable ye be wie ni ntemu a timetable bi an yetimi di so a bankrupt ayi o de no to nchen about the time na we be registration adjudication we be provisional register what time ben ye kwa campaign
okay
move say we are novice in politics and we don't know what this is about and obi o de no to nchen ya say si ye be register mpo a say na me ne kabila mpo be ya adwen me ne mesa mpo be ya adwen say mpo ye be register mpo ne ye be in 2020 mpo a me some agent sitting here put politics aside as a Ghanaian. It would be irresponsible on my part for me to support a budget. This unconscionable allocation.
You've made that point.
Sika bebrebe wey and nipa kakra bi ko die go mu botom and people are supporting it at all costs. Adan
me that say.
Adan
Lawyer me sampo cho brem.
Obi, it's a budget. It's here. Okay, 2012.
Yeah.
Woma RLG Group. A contract of almost $1 billion without a budget. The moon in there, work a budget. You know me. Come and sit down. You calling me? Obi.
Oh no.
Will not
Okay. You called me morning.
Today, the NDC people are telling the people of Ghana that a budget that the Parliament of the Republic of Ghana has approved is waste of money.
Gentlemen,
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
But the almost $1 billion contract that they gave to the RLG Group in 2012, a budget behind our year billboards there confetti. Okay. Mr. Muhammad the billboards. A 10 when you be these people who gave our monies away. The chinchinga and they and they have the interests of Ghana at heart. My public persons. Obi, Missy. All their arguments are what you now. Kabila can report to her. More parliamentary committee report. Letter.
Oh, a letter to the political parties.
To political parties. This is the special budget committee of parliament report. Mercy, which is preferable? Say easy, what say NDC one argument. Now call 2020 general election. The mo obesi the will lose in 2020 by the grace of God. No will lose her. Easy, Obi. Aba some like Obaka. Easy Nankasa what the results no register no are reliable.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
Warranties
FM.
cannot be provided for. In the outcome no crown, they don't accept it. Actually, one posting now, they are preparing to plunge this country into a state on your papa. Obi, yeah, Obi, and you are above Bosso Sika said, oh, I'm a member of parliament. I know what 390 million can do for my constituency. And see, if say, easy one reasons I want about to parliament are NDC members of parliament. What you report to will make a recommendation to the plenary that want approve. Nyanse Nima Kobi Alumfuechi Obi Mr. said that report no request no if there was no sense in it. Nobody would support it. But reasons I advocate no makes a lot of sense. In fact, at the time of the report, no, Baby Power, they said that they were still prepared to engage and see whether say obey possible to migrate
on Asempa
data
FM.
onto a new system. Subsequently, I'm sure that they've engaged with their consultants and experts and the vendors. Now I come to a definitive conclusion there. Whatever data that is available cannot be migrated onto the new system. Only see now about out definitively. Kabila no ko IPAC, amunko IPAC. But these are matters that the IPAC was created, even though illegal back the BR, to resolve. So what is their fear? Obi, Eke 2012, provisional register. You see what more political parties be? The numbers were lower than what ultimately came out to be the case when we went to the elections petition. Do you remember? By in excess of 1.5 million votes or some number to that effect. Okay. Don't register on the 2020 election anymore. Coupled with the reasons that the EC have articulated. On the phone. No, I want you know NDC for
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
CDD is a very respectable organization. Ma me uncle Prof. Kwesi Prempe Odano. I respect their position. But say Eshe EC one CDD one statement no closely. They are only saying that look, they think that census a year by year say electoral commission so what the one registration can it may not be conducive to conduct it in this year. Bear in mind, there census is a different body now year. And now electoral commission so a different body I want to one process. So if the electoral commission can convince including CDD, there look, yes, the census program and our program can be managed at the same time. Where lies the difficulty? NDC from the original, the CDD for 1 yardren. Prophet jump on this statement. It's here. Obi, Osi. The EC has given cogent reasons why we must get a new register for the 2020 elections. They have highlighted several challenges with the old register that cannot be glossed over by any reasonable election management body. But yes, he goes further to make the point that in his view, of the time in here short. But there is evidence that in an election year, 2012, 2004, registers were compiled anew when created problem here. So that in itself defeats or addresses Prof. Jampo's fears. It's the NDC for one reliance on civil society organizations are saying there. And one workers are, and they are in agreement with them. No, false flat. There's absolutely no basis. Obi, yeah. I cherish my peace. In security of this country. Ghana cropping in our war. Ain't now your expectation there. You go into 2020 election. You go to Aba. Yeah. You remain one country. Now them parties Radio Rwanda free. So we come out 2008. Miss at the time the me more First Atlantic Bank. On our 7th Avenue. East was 8th Avenue. At that parties where we grab come ha. I will err on the side of caution and support the electoral management body which has told me that one system will use into election 2020 no cannot be relied upon. In saying na adjon na system 2020 to abia Ghana obejina ho as one nation. That's all.
Quotes, and said the EC has given cogent reasons why we must get a new voters register for the 2020 elections. They have highlighted several challenges with the old register that cannot be glossed over by any reasonable election management body.
You cannot.
We need a new register, and I agree with the EC, given the challenges with the old one.
But
do we have enough time to go through the laborious
so if EC can satisfy all of us the whole time
in an election year where there is much suspicion by the main opposition party of the EC, he queried.
Now one suspicion, main opposition party one suspicion. No, I refer you to the source.
To the source.
Elvis a free and great tape.
Marty.
That's why it is.
James.
Well, me I say Sami Jamfi.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
But me sure say Otiwo ayi mu. But I hope say he will take note that me I have a certain Obi I have a certain weakness. I'm slow to get over needless attacks on my person.
Yeah.
I want him to know that. He should take note. Needless attacks on my person, I'm slow to come to overcome them. Because maybe I see me my de back power from childhood, me parents tell me me integrity. Many of us in politics, I almost say I was joking. I don't do politics of jokes. I don't. Inti kasa idle talk, vain talk. Say me can't diagram. I don't engage in them. Obi, me can send bebre ha, including the fact, say, the problems that we have with the commission associated with NDC MPP often start with the selection or appointment process. Samija Futie.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Otie de mekafa the MPP for ye Charlotte say time no. Otie de mekafa the challenge to Article 72. So that John Mahama, as President, His Excellency, could not exercise it. When in fact, it had been exercised by all presidents. Rawlings, J. Kufuor, Atta Mills, the late president, and then it got to President Mahama's time and it was questioned. But as I said, no, what he is no. But I can forgive him. Oh.
Jacob was saying, boy,
Joy.
Yeah, say, Obi, the fingerprint data cannot be migrated as the SPL not into the BVMS. That is why we need a new.
Tell me back. I'll come to that. So you see, one tier conveniently, it's okay. And did I condemn anybody embarking on demonstration? Mm-hmm. Did I?
No.
Did I question the right of anybody to go on a demonstration? Did I say demonstrations were bad? What, yeah? Sorry, I was
saying on Asempa FM.
And it's so that we can all placate. But Obi, you know what? My point about what the most appropriate forum has to do with how to stop the Electoral Commission from embarking on an exercise or a lawyer. If it is even the economic or financial argument he's making, who says there are no laws to check the Electoral Commission if they are abusing their exercise of discretion? And more importantly, even he didn't know that Parliament has got representatives on an Electoral Commission procurement board. He didn't know. My car trying say on the party, our Parliament, our representative or no. He's not even aware, and he won't humble himself to want to check. EC did not submit a budget without the procurement board's knowledge. He should go and find out who represents his party in Parliament on that committee. My body Diama said the last time I checked, so much son in him. And the Obi, at the end of the day, I have told you, say, the Electoral Commission the Bibiaba. Udia Chinye. Asama Mekaye or Daneno may say there are no perfect systems. That's why you need continuous improvement. Now me can't say Dan so modern say we improve system no. Enti na e wo han me phone here Nokia 5.1 plus Nokia. Ochina say Nokia 4 year Nokia 5.2 plus system no. Anyway, everything I say enye compatible. It may even be the same hard size. But system way would the bakunu weight system no more and you're compatible. When we talk about compatibility and drivers, who says it's just about your friend say phone be a driver? No, it's about compatibility of the systems. When we talk about hardware, software, software. I say machines, cars I use BMW 5 Series, the engine. What you go BMW 3 Series more? Ni BMW so in fact. Do you know that? Sometimes we are making some arguments. And America say, media, the minim and the yaka, and they say, Obi. And that for me, it is even the bottom line. The management of the biometric voter management system today is in question. And the voter register, biometric voter register, is just an aspect of the biometric voter register. Data centers management, register no now Obi register na ye can a biometric register. Ya capture in a certain form using particular machines, and that's where Oseboa's text message comes in. Machines are the capture no untimi nya enyi emfa nkoto system for so without a compatibility acceptance. And omo ade report aba say, and look, machines systems now we used to know. We have failed to upgrade and update them such that their lifespan no expire. I don't want to be that.
Asempa FM.
Griffiths I work on him. He was at NIA. For how long? What happened under his reign at NIA? They were to embark on your friend say national database. Ekosiisen. I'm not.
It was Asempa FM.
I'm not questioning his credibility. But say for sir. Or NIA no. Adena yanya a national database. Me Obi. Nsemi ko nara. And here I want to take on the government. Okay, say one more anopena million and
on Asempa FM.
Minamete Electoral Reform Committee so after the 2012 election petition 2013 ye adwanam say 2014 ye recommend say sa ko ka ya ekoso ewo ye voter register ho say ye ba be register no ya momodi nya a national database of Ghanaians. Sebi enkwada ya nwo omo kra no ye be sha ase register omo ye wo omo a nipa ni di mfie du wotwe no electoral management body na be tro no say o se bonso ye hu se wadi mfie du wotwe Brian office na ye ngo process mu na ye mfa wonko register so enti na ye key me ne wo ka say National Identification Authority limited registration omo limited because omo nu ba bia the last time
around 6 million.
Na Ghana for you do not say conservatively you say 30 million percentage ben that would have been a reference point.
Absolutely.
But we don't have that. Look at the amount of money that was quoted for that. So it's an issue. But that is not the issue at stake now. And to me, I will not digress there and make it an issue. I'm only saying that as a nation, we have failed holistically to make sure that we deal with this matter. Now, Sami Jamfi, I want to respond to him. Sign this law by minority in parliament. Yeah, committee be of parliament, my friend, assurances committee.
Yeah, government assurances committee.
Thank you. Who do you know? Yeah, my budgetary allocation.
Yeah.
Now, edu stage be na wonya ya. Ye frel ebusa di ntia wonya ya. Eyampa electoral commission. Omo budget ye approve mo omo last year no. Wo mo an yusu ni nyina. What did their minority in parliament do about that thing? What did they do? And movie said they are innocent. You are coming here to come and shout and rout and lie and call names. Wunim dodo no mi bisa say o party side na wo parliament no. Ye ma electoral commission budget a wan fanya adwuma no. Anana on fanya adwuma no. What did your people, your members on the assurances committee do or question the electoral commission about it? We can pick and choose which rules to pick at what point in time. But the point remains. Sebi. So we be no kase Ghana for to do. Study ben or conduct ya say Ghana for edidi ewu kanachi.
Ekosiisen on
I was with one of the boys in a party for be free kumate by. Maybe I not here anymore. He was claiming that CPP was part of their demonstration. Me put you on hold word. I remember by all king party. Someone for CPP and go. Me say what's somewhere da. And you do a bit watching here. The strength of your case. The strength of your case. Any conviction now, carry no influences out there. No, it should be enough. Why are you lying to rally people? Why? Now, what I have seen, and they say sometimes it may not be acceptable to say this, but certainly when you are going on demonstration as a demonstrator. I know they mean
demonstrator.
Yeah. I've demonstrated across. Maybe on my let me every day. If your crimes are my demonstration, our father will laugh at this. Obi, you need to mobilize resources.
Sika.
Yes.
Money.
Yes.
Logistics.
Yes.
On Asempa FM.
And then you are Miss Remiko. Is that part of the reason? For this yankohana, because wherever they go, they will mobilize. And I am telling you that yes, you can hold press conference, but the press conference cannot stop the electoral commission.
Yes,
the demonstration cannot stop the electoral commission.
By a court.
But the most appropriate, did I use that word most appropriate? Did you hear me? Lawyer. He didn't hear that what I meant by the most appropriate, most. Friend saying, more those words. Much more, most. More kind of saying. What's the term for it? Me can say most. What it means is that there are lesser options, but the most appropriate one. When somebody says that, you think that I'm deprecating demonstrations. I'm not. As one myself. And I'll continue to demonstrate. In fact, going to court itself is a demonstration. So how can I say, there are more year was street is swa and fan for Sudia mano because it cannot yield anything. And I gave you examples, Minia David Asante let my vote count alliance. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, vice presidential candidate dead. They called the register at the time incredibly flawed. It didn't change the register. Today is a product of that register. I don't know how he would describe himself when he's invited to it. Media for someone TV Musano. His Excellency, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Well, me name the that will be bizarre. I don't have his permission to mention. I'm saying, attacks are more imagine saying, as it happened to Charlotte. In the case of Charlotte, say, if it so happens, what are you going to do? I say, and I'm saying, why do you assume that it is the noise you make? And I mean noise because when you leave the most appropriate option and embark on these ones and think, say, that's all in all. And I wanted to get the impression that he meant that they have not foreclosed the option of court.
Of course,
that's the impression I got from it. So argue that. So, and also your option be consider. But for you to then turn around and make me say, oh, you want to run me? Make my life, majority of it has been public. Because Obi, one day I have to say this. I started following politics and carrying chairs for my fathers and others to attend political meetings when I was about age 9. Okay? So my young life is rich in political experience. Sir, wouldn't you some car and I would di atem. Na no na me di be wie say Egbert Fabian or send papa to no can sim be and say during a debate, the first to throw a blow concedes that his ideas have given up. On that note, I end my case.
James Kwavinabon Fair, Acting General Secretary, CPP, Lawyer Andre Japamesa, Edase, Yamin Shaw, Martin, Edase Papa, Member of Parliament for Secondary Constituency. Earlier, you heard from Sami Jemfi, National Communications Officer of the Opposition NDC. Ekosiisen Suni, Higher Sempa, 94.7 FM. And this happens to be Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show. I hope we were able to serve you well today. Many thanks for doing the listening. Nyame yaduma ebe science we share ochena. FPAC tablet, Obapa product, Agbebe Herbal, Bat Bioengineering, Sasem Pharmaceuticals, Ecobank Ghana, Bell Malt, Las Palmas Food Center, Provident Insurance, Yewo Gidi Power Mixture, Efrigili Gold, Pharmaceuticals, and Awake Mineral Water. If you Casa Preco Company Limited. Ekosiisen Suni. Good evening.